So that was the brand new Skyrim Special Edition trailer released by Bethesda today, and you may be asking, why was the first part of the trailer cut out? And the reason behind that is the first part of the trailer was pretty much what we've seen already, which they showed like way back quite a while ago with the mini gameplay comparison. So instead of showing you guys that again, I thought I'd jump straight into the new stuff from the trailer, and of course you can see what they showed at the beginning on screens in the background right now. But that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I'm going to be talking about some things from the trailer, some brand new things that we do know in general surrounding Skyrim Remastered, and just a couple of things thrown into one video based around Skyrim Special Edition. So as always, hope you all do go on to enjoy this video today, or do find it helpful, and let's jump straight into this. So starting off with the gameplay trailer itself, and then we'll move on to some of the more info pieces shortly afterwards. And as far as the gameplay trailer goes, it's pretty much everything that you'd expect to see from a gameplay trailer like this, showing off some of the core features that were mentioned by Bethesda within the trailer itself, such as the remastered art and effects, the dynamic depth of field, screen space reflections, volumetric god rays, and stuff like that. And I have to say, personally, I think they did a great job at showcasing this. Although it has come under quite a bit of criticism, which I will talk about here shortly, in general, I thought it looked great, and some of the scenes genuinely looked beautiful. There is one bad thing that I will point out here though, and that is that frigging mouse pointer that shows up during this scene here. I know a lot of people are going to be commenting that down below, so I thought I'd acknowledge it for you guys real quick. Little bit of a funny mistake there from Bethesda showing that in the actual trailer, but jokes aside, again, I thought it genuinely look great. And some of the criticisms that I've seen lately are people talking about how it doesn't look any different, or it doesn't look much different. And if there's one thing I'll say to that, is that of course this is based around opinion. Of course you are entitled to your own opinion, but when I look at this, I see quite a big difference. Again, this is the remastered version of Skyrim, so although we are getting, remastered art and effects, dynamic depth of field, volumetric god rays and stuff like that, it still remains true to the vanilla aesthetic of Skyrim itself. Not to mention a couple of things that you don't really get to see from the trailer, which is the customizable depth of field, which you can actually customize on the Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and PC in the settings menus, and as well that the view distance is vastly improved as well. So when you're at a distance, you can see towns and stuff now from really far away, of course comparing that to before when you'd just see like an outline or a figure or something like that. So again, it really is just a wide spectrum of features spread across the whole game. So while you may be looking at one, scene or clip or something and thinking, oh, this doesn't really look great or doesn't really look much different, just remember it is a widespread thing. And if you look at the game as a whole, you can see quite a noticeable difference between the remastered version and the original one. Now, whether or not that difference is good enough for you, again, that's up for you to decide. Again, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and if they don't like the way something looks, then realistically they don't have to purchase it. And if you are on PC, it is a completely free upgrade, and if you are on consoles, unfortunately you do have to pay full retail price, which I don't really know if I agree with if you've already purchased it before on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. But of course, one great addition to the consoles that's completely new to you console players if you've never played on the PC before, that is console mods. Now, of course, the mod situation is different between PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Hopefully, PlayStation 4 can eventually get up to the same position as the Xbox One. I believe that is dependent on Sony, but either way, there is going to be still some very good mods that do come to the PlayStation 4 version. And of course, on the Xbox One, there's going to be a lot of the crazy mods as well that you'll see from the PC. So with that additional content alone, it's going to be good for the console players to sort of relive and play through the game again. But ultimately, again, it's down to your decision. Do you really think that you can play the game again and have fun? Do you think you can relive some of those awesome moments? Do you think you can play the game with console mods and, have a good time? It really is down to you. I know personally, I haven't played this game in years, so to go back and relive some of those awesome moments with the addition of mods is going to be a very good time for me, and I'm going to have a lot of fun playing it. But anyway, moving on, let's talk about one of the brand new features, and that is of course the brand new saving system. So this is something that we've seen in Fallout 4, they're adding in a new quick save system now to Skyrim, and also they're splitting the saves similar to the way Fallout did, depending on your character. So you could have 2 or 3 characters going at once, and those saves would be noticeably different, making it a lot easier to manage between characters. This is generally a good feature to be brought to the game because, you know, someone like me, I personally like to play on different characters, and having a management system like this or a saving system like this is definitely beneficial. Aside from this, there really isn't much left to talk about. I mean, some of the new features again is that depth of field slider that you can now change in the settings on the consoles and PC, and that's really about it in terms of features that we do know from the new trailer and the information that's came out. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this in the comment section down below. I'm really curious to see what you guys think of this, and the main reason for this video today was to just keep you guys as updated as I can so you can make a decision on whether or not you want to purchase and play this game again. I've done quite a few update videos over the past week, so if you guys do want to check those out and get a little bit more info surrounding the game in general, feel free to do so. I'll have them linked in the description below. As always, if you guys did enjoy the video today or did find it helpful, be sure to leave a like, guys. Your support, of course, is greatly appreciated on the channel. Subscribe if you guys are new around, as I'll be covering Skyrim Remastered in its entirety, and I will catch you guys next time with a brand new video. Peace out.